Okay, quickly before I run out of space, July the 30th it is. Here's a little overview. I use Sims dye spray on this. It's absolutely marvelous. It's weather resistant, it's water resistant. It makes the cushion look brand new. Of course, I need to trim the tape before I marked it off, but I didn't finish either. So it's just to give you an idea of what this stuff can do. I go to the boat over here. Reflection, the bolster over there looks really good. And again, that's one coat. Down into the engine room, your starboard engine is running fine. You can see a video of it running. The port engine, apparently this has poured water down into the motor. The motor did run last time it was started. Unfortunately, it seems to be seized up. It may be salvageable. It probably isn't. That's what I'm going to state. Everything's there. I've got parts of it off. Here's the house batteries. They're relatively new. Cranking batteries are new. There's a manifold off of that engine. Over here, I believe, is where the generator was supposed to be. Your hot water heater. Yeah, it looks kind of rough. Most of them do. That's about a $350 replacement. I'm not sure if it works. I haven't tested it. At one time it did work, but in the last year I haven't tested it. Fuel tanks. Here's your smaller tank on your port side, and then that big tank there, and then all your electronics. All the wiring is unhooked and ready to be rehooked for the generator. It was not cut. That passage there is hidden when the back seats are in place. I don't have them in place. Here's your electric hatch overview. Your swim platform. Of course, you see the tape where I've taped this off. And then the bolster here looks really nice. The radar arch obviously needs painting. It is aluminum. It's very easy to repaint. Circling around. The driver's seat is in pretty rough shape. That's why I didn't attempt to put any Sims on it. This would need to be redone most likely. The corners of the bolsters could be repaired and stained back to the color that I chose. I really like the color myself personally. The radar arch, that's inoperable. It's analog for television. Your light is broke down. It's no big deal. Of course, I got fingerprints everywhere. Steering wheel cracked in the sun. Shifter cables. This stuff's falling down because I was in there cleaning the contacts, and 90% of it works. It just needs to be prettied up, so to speak. And then there's your dash. I have the bottom cover for the under the dash. Here's your ice maker. This is a cover, needs to be here for your air conditioner, so when you got your canopy up, you can still get some cool air. And this closes and slides, and the cabin's absolutely watertight. It's just no water damage gets into a Regal. Not like some other cheaper quality boats. Here's your control panel. I am currently not hooked up. I've only got 110 coming out to the boat. Another video shows the air conditioner coming on. Here's your switches for your generator. I see all switches turn color like that. I guess it's what they're made of. This boat has never been in water, underwater, ever. Here's your DC power. Most everything I got turned off right now, but 90% plus of it works just fine. cushions would clean up just fine. I've made no effort in cleaning them. Here's another example where I stained with Sims. This was an outside cushion that goes in the seating area. I mean, it looks great. I just didn't finish it. It's just an example. I think this is part of the bed here. There's no need in dyeing those. The interior color is a little bit lighter. Carpet seems to be in fairly good shape. There's a stain right there that I did just recently, being in here with dirty feet. And you see there, up there, coming around. I did the linens, I washed them. They need to be washed again. They were in a box for 3 years. Here's all your carpet runners. I don't think the guy ever used them. They look to be in absolutely brand new condition. Your salon cover, the instant glass is, you know, colored, fogged up, needs to be cut out and resewn. Your canvas, I think, would be just fine with new instant glass. Going around the boat, another view of the carpet. Of course, I have all the runners too, like I mentioned. Here they are, especially. This looks like some kind of cover for maybe part of the salon cover. I think this is an instrument cover. This is your bimini cover. Bimini top's outside of the boat, laying on the ground. It's usable. It has one tear in it. Here's your side covers. I mean, they're just new. They've never been used. They just look in great shape. Here's some decorative pillow, and it's sitting in a box. It got moldy again in my garage, but I throw it in the washer and it looks great. Coffee pot's missing. Coffee pot works. Assuming the microwave works. Stovetop knob missing. You know, it's all here. It all seems to work. I'm not going to guarantee everything works. There's a piece of wood right there. It is. That glues onto there. That's why it's ugly. Put your dishes there. Lock it in place. Here's your refrigerator. I know for a fact it works because I used it yesterday. Going into your shower. This pulls out. You can shower off. There's a drain. Curtain. It's got electric flush. It's all controlled over on the panel. Your aft cabin. There's just electronics and such for. Back here to your aft cabin. This makes into a bed. You got rods here. I'm pretty sure I've got them. There's more cushions for the outside. There's a split there. So there's things that's moldy. You know, it'll clean off. It's just not in bad shape at all. It's just dirty. Looks to me like this is a little stained, and that, you know, that could clean up fine. And here's some more of your instant glass. Not too bad a shape. Of course, it's dirty as well. This screen's been open for a couple of years. It doesn't leak. It doesn't get water in here. I just leave it open for ventilation. Access to your AC. You know, it appears to be just fine. I know it works because I had it on yesterday. And you come back out of the boat, back up to your entrance exit. Now here, they've took screw out here. It looked to me like they took a speaker. Now the stereo does work, but I think some wiring on the speakers was taken. I think these were taken out. They were, yeah. But you do still have some speakers left. But you know, this stereo's a little dated. I'm sure you'd want to upgrade that. That's no big deal. You know, I think that kind of covers it. There's no water damage in this boat. Most things seem to work properly. This is a project. Up here you've got a chip. You got some cracks. Looks to me like there used to be a mounted table plotter here. Got another stress crack here. But for the most part, you know, your lay platform out here has got a tear in it, but it's padded underneath. Horn works. Windlass is missing. All the glass is good. And back around, like I said, the radar arch needs a good coat of paint. Most of your switches work. You know, that's just something you need to sit down and take some time and put the labels back on them. You know, the book on this boat's between 63 and 71,000 plus. I think you've got potential of a great boat at a nominal price. Got 4 jack stands. Those cost me almost $500. I'd be glad to let those go. Here's your 60 amp service. Like I said, I only had 110 hooked to one side, and it just wouldn't work very well. Some rust stains that'll come out. This will come out as well. PB Blaster's real good at that. And there's some chips, you know, along the swim platform that can be taken off. It was a handle, it could be fixed. I'm going to jump down, shove back to the boat. I'm trying to hurry a little before I run out of memory. I have one outdrive. I have both sets of gimbals and bellows. Shifter cables seem fine. I've got the gimbal bearings and like the rebuild kit that's, you know, maintenance. You know, every few years you should do. Your trim tabs look to be in great shape. It's just amazing how nice the transom it really looks. They haven't been painted and underpainted and all that anti-foul garbage. I come around to the boat. Here is the bimini. You see one tear there, and that's that old cover. But this would go right back on. I think it would suit your purpose just fine. These seats right here sit back over the engine compartment. I just had them pulled out of the way. That cover right there is missing. It's about $400 through Regal. Going around the boat. There's the bank repo. There's the stand. And I think like $125 each for them. And then all the way out. All the way down. Again, this boat is just it's really weather tight. It's set here for 3 years almost to the date, and I just don't see how a person could go wrong. It's a great project, something I can't finish, and I'll end it with that. My loss is your gain. Have a great day.